40 games and 2 Blu-rays. Mostly Xbox One, a few PS4, a Wii game, and like I said, 2 Blu-rays. But this was the 75% off closing sale. So of course I get here at 9:30 and the place only opens at 10. So I gotta stand here and just look at what's left. Here's the sign. It was 25, then 50, then 75% off. I gotta kill half hour. Maybe I'll go get a coffee. So it's a sad day. Another honey hole is gone. This MICROPLAY attached to the videotron in Shadigi has been around for... the Videotron's been around since I was a little kid, and they've always sold video games, but it's only been, I guess, MICROPLAY for the last 8 or 9 years. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I would say like the last decade, MICROPLAY was its own video game store. Now, if you remember, about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, the one in Delson closed down, and that was a really good one for retro games. This one in Shadigi wasn't great for retro games, but they had a lot of hockey cards, they had collectibles, and of course they had the, this generation and last generation games to rent and buy. So I saw this fairly late. I saw this Friday afternoon that they were closing, which was a shock to me. I hadn't heard anything. So I start scrolling through their Facebook page, and I noticed that they had a 25% off sale, then a 50% off sale, and when I went yesterday, it was a 75% off. All of their inventory. They were selling their shelves, display cases. The MICROPLAY moniker was all taken apart, and the letters were just lying there, and you could buy a letter for $5 each. So they had PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PS3, PS2, Wii, Wii U games, DS games, 3DS games, a couple of Vita games. Now that I'm thinking about it, hindsight, I should have probably gone back for those Vita games. They didn't have the case for them, but you know, everything was 75% off when I got there. The guy in front of me got the last copy of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which was the game that I really wanted to pick up when I saw the listing of what they had left. Guy beat me by about 5 minutes, you know. I still found some cool stuff that I want to show you. So most of the Switch stuff was gone at 25% off, and by 50% off it was all gone. So a majority of the stuff was PS2 games, and even at 75% off I found that they were still priced high. A lot of them were like $10, so they'd come down to $2.50, but that's usually what I would pay for a PS2 game, and there wasn't really great titles left. So I spent $243. So I think the most I spent for a game was probably about $15 at the highest price, and these are brand new. Like, I would say 90% of it is sealed games. So we'll go through everything. I'll show everything that I picked up, and you know, it's sad to lose another video game store, but you know, I did pretty well for the stuff that I picked up. So let's take a look. So I'll go through these at price range. So the first bunch of games were priced at $49.99, $50. So essentially these were $12.50 each. So I picked up a copy of, we'll go this way because of the glare, a copy of Dishonored 2, Far Cry 5, Ghost Recon, Mario Party 10, Wolfenstein 2 on the PS4, another Dishonored, another Wolfenstein 2, another Wolfenstein 2. I think you can see where I'm going with these, but actually, you know, again, I will be selling some of these at the upcoming show. I'm going to try and get some store credit for some of these, and I'm actually going to give most of the doubles to my stepsons for Valentine's Day. How's that for a gift? And to round them all out, Fallout 76. Now, Fallout 76, I haven't heard the greatest stuff about, but also people have been saying if you're playing online with some buddies, you know, it's actually still a fun, worthwhile game. Next up, we'll look at the ones that were originally priced at $55, so that is $13.75 each. So we have the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, Prey, which is a Bethesda game. Let's hope that it's good, because, you know, I'm a huge fan of Fallout. Actually, they're both Bethesda, right? Yeah, 2 Bethesda games, and then a Konami game. This is Super Bomberman R, the Shiny Edition. So I'm definitely going to try this one, and if anyone's online playing this, you know, let me know what your gamer tag is down in the comments, and I'll be sure to add you. Next up, the $5 game. So, you know, $1.25 for these games. I'll pay $1.25 for these, even if they aren't the greatest or newest titles. So first, for $1.25 is Battleborn. This will probably get put on the table for the show that's upcoming. If I can get the $5 for it, great. I picked up 2 copies of Madden 25. For some reason, Madden games kind of hold their value, at least in my community, because we have a lot of football fans. And then one of the 2 Blu-rays that I picked up, $1.25 for Tomb Raider on Blu-ray, just the Blu-ray. The DVD doesn't come with it, but I've been meaning to give it a try, so I kind of did pick up a Tomb Raider while I was there. And also for my daughter Arcambella, I picked up Peter Rabbit, but that's already in her library of movies. Next up, the 3 games that were marked at $9.99, so I paid $2.50 for them. First up, and it's still sealed, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but this is Abzu, and it says that it is a spectacular journey worth taking, and it looks like you are some sort of diver, and it definitely is going to be an underwater game. The background pictures look pretty nice, though. I'm hoping that it's a nice open world game. I will definitely give that a try. Another game that maybe the baby would like to sit and watch me play, this is Fantasia Music Evolved. It's by Disney, and it says there's Nicki Minaj, Jimi Hendrix, Drake, The Gorillaz, Bruno Mars, The Police, White Stripes, MIA, etc., etc. It looks like it is a music and timing rhythm game. Gonna give that a try. And then for one of the Step Boys, I hope that whoever picks it is going to enjoy it, because this was the first Xbox One game that I played. I got this when I bought my Xbox. So this is Sunset Overdrive. Basically, the town gets sick and turned into zombies because of soda. I can't really remember the story, but, you know, open world, melee, upgrade your weapons, really fun. I enjoyed this one. The $25 game, so this is what, $6.25? Just Cause 2 was okay, I never finished it. This is Just Cause 3, I'm guessing it's more of the same. The grappling hook mechanic and the parachute kind of worked, I liked it, so I will definitely give this one a try. And, you know, if you're following along, this is really beefing up my Xbox One collection. Next up, the games that were marked at $40, so these were the $10 games. South Park, The Fractured But Whole. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collector's Edition Superstar Mega, you know how they always like to name these. Really was looking forward to picking this up, and at the time when I saw it, it was $60, and I was like, $10? Damn right. Project Cars 2. Another South Park Fractured But Whole. Now, when I played it, I beat it on the PS4, and it was enjoyable. I'll go back and get some more trophies. I'll play it again. The second copy will probably be traded out. Likewise with Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition Collection. Injustice 2, and Shaq Fu. Now, for $40, I would not have bought this, but for $10, I am going to give this a try. I know my buddy Steve Barr played it, and he said that it wasn't horrible, so not horrible is a good enough, you know, a good enough recommendation for me to give this a try. The $30 or the $7.50 games coming up. NHL 18, I grabbed this saying, hey, alright, the new NHL, I forgot NHL 19, I think Subban is on the cover. You know, I'm still going to play this. Battlefront 2, 2 Star Wars Battlefront 2s. Likewise with 2 2K17 WWEs, one to keep, one to trade. Another Battlefront 2, I think these were games that I picked up in triplicate so that I could keep one and give one each to the boys. Burnout Paradise Remastered. I'm pretty sure I picked this one up for Raiden because he's really into racing games. Call of Duty, the Legacy Edition for Infinity War, and I hope that the Call of Duty Modern Warfare is part of it, because I saw this game singularly and it's still at $60 in EVs and, you know, video game stores of the like. This one, I was kicking myself for not picking up doubles of this, because I know a lot of my friends would want to play this. This is Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. When I first grabbed it, I was like, alright, I'll play this for sure. I was looking around, perusing, and like I said, there was other people in there buying, and there was 3 of them sitting there. Turned my back for like 2 minutes to look at other games, came back, the whole shelf was cleared off. But this one's mine. And lastly, $20 games or games that I paid $5 for. Need for Speed Payback, 3 copies of it, one for me, one for Raiden, one for August. Again, I'm going to give this to them for Valentine's Day. So that's it for this microplay in Shadigi. My sister and brother-in-law passed by there the last Sunday and they said everything is gone now. There's only a few games, a handful of plushies, and a couple of third-party controllers left in a basket by the cache. That's the remnants of microplay in Shadigi now. So for me, you know, $240 for 40 games and 2 Blu-rays. I'm really happy with what I got, but I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments. What are some games that you think I'll enjoy? Do you think it was too much? Do you think I got a great deal? I'd love to hear from you guys. And also, back by semi-popular demand, the next video coming back in about a week. I hope you guys enjoyed and check it out. Obscure Toy Lines is finally back. That'll be out hopefully before March. Thanks for watching, guys.